Hi, guys. This is the introduction to your week 12 vocabulary words. So, just to give you a warning, these words are words that we learn about when we are learning about language arts and grammar. And these words are kind of tricky to come up with synonyms and antonyms and pictures. So, we might not be using our normal vocab lessons of picture it and same and different this week, but that's okay. We will still have some activities, but just expect some different vocab activities this week, which might be kind of nice to switch it up so you guys can do something new. So let's get started. Your first word is figurative language. And the definition is words symbolizing or suggesting something else. Might not make a whole lot of sense to you today, but today I'm just going to introduce you to the word and the definition, and tomorrow we will go over some examples of these words that would be more familiar to you guys so that you can understand what they really mean. The next word is the word idiom, and the definition of an idiom is commonly understood usage of language. Again, it might seem kind of strange. You might not understand what this means, but tomorrow our lesson will really go over what these words are, and they will be easier to understand for you after tomorrow, I promise. The next word is the word metaphor. The definition is a figure of speech equating two things. Again, might sound kind of crazy and like you don't understand. That's okay. The next word is a simile, and it's a comparison statement that uses the words like or as. Next word and last word is hyperbole. So I know it looks like hyperbole, but the way you say it is hyperbole. And the definition is an expression that uses exaggeration. So tomorrow we will dive deeper into these words. I will have some examples of idioms and metaphors, similes, hyperboles. I'll have some examples of these things. And once you hear these examples, you'll be like, oh, I knew what that was. I just never knew that there was a word for that. So, like I said, these words are words that we learn about when we're doing grammar and language arts. So, you will hear these words when we do grammar and language arts and reading, that kind of stuff. But you probably just haven't had to know what they are because you might have never heard the words idiom or simile or hyperbole, and that's okay. This week, you will have all kinds of exposure to these words, and by the end of the week, you will know exactly what they mean and even some examples of these words.